I believe that the combination of my media products, those being a 5-minute intro to a documentary called Kids These Days, a 30-second radio advert for the documentary, and a poster for advertisement, complement each other very well in the sense that the combination of the three are of similar style to the main topic of youth culture, and promote themselves in a very effective way through this genre. Starting with the documentary intro, there are a few aspects of youth culture being discussed here, such as the bad side being the London riots, and the good side being how users today can be independent and organise small events for their friends to attend. This documentary is the main structure, but also links into the radio advert. As the film shows chavs of London looting shops, the radio advert has a quote which asks the following questions.
Are you a young criminal? Are you a chav? No. Thought all teens were.
This relates to how stereotypically youth think they are viewed as from the older generation. At the end of this radio advert, the broadcaster information is included, with the documentary being shown on Channel 4. With this being revealed, there is also the Channel 4 logo displayed on the advertisement poster. To give a more professional look, it is shown in true Channel 4 style, with the background colour of the 4 logo being removed, as it is shown in real life adverts on both TV and in still form. The poster also shows 4 modern day youths being displayed in offset colours to their usual skin tone. This is to send a message of how young people today think of themselves being alienated by older people. Right, well, I'm going to start off with the documentary, as that's the main part of the project. And it starts off with the footage taken from a news report, such as like the London riots, which then, after them scenes, is then followed by the titles of the documentary, Kids These Days, which to me is in a true Channel 4 style, kind of, as previous sort of documentaries that I've seen, not only on Channel 4 but on others as well, but focusing on Channel 4 anyway, it does seem to show scenes from the documentary first, or the main point of what the documentary is about, and then shows the titles, the title sort of animation or graphic, however it is. The broadcast information again for Channel 4 is shown on the poster, which, if a poster is seen for an existing documentary or new show for Channel 4, they're sort of set out in a certain way, which is the Channel 4 logo kind of blends in with the background of the poster, or the image, like an image from the documentary, is shown through the Channel 4 logo, and there'll just be a solid colour in the background. Whereas on our poster, it's actually blending in with the background, as the background of the original Channel 4 logo was taken away and left with the white background of the poster. So it's got the people stood there with the Channel 4 logo in the top corner, which, in my opinion, is very professional to do with the Channel 4, and also kind of links in with the documentary on the Channel 4 style again. So in the documentary it shows the London riots from 2012, which is an extreme case of youth behaving badly and how they might be seen from stereotypically the older generation. But again, it's an extreme case. It's not like that everywhere you go, as everybody knows. But like I say again, it's an extreme case of how youths of today, and sort of the younger generation, it wasn't all youths either, but it was mainly young people who sort of not get in their own way and being rebellious in a physical act, I suppose. And in my opinion, yeah, it was too far. But anyway, that is why, from that extreme case, Old Generation, especially like sort of the OAP pensioners age range, can look at youth people and make, well, you look at them in a stereotypical way and cause the younger generation to feel sort of alienated, hence the different colours on the poster of the teens, to make it stand out that there are cases of how the old generation can make the younger generation feel alienated and sort of not living up to the expectations of the older generation. So, coming into the radio advert, again at the end there is the Channel 4 broadcasting information, but the radio advert is more to do with linking in with the documentary and complementing the documentary. I think these complement each other really well, to be honest, as the background music, called Jungle, does give kind of an impression of how scary the outside world can be. Gives an image of sort of being wild, and in that case I've seen it as an actual jungle where the teens are sort of out of control, sort of like animals in a jungle, if you would. But then there's also the side of the lyrics of the song, which especially I think why we chose this song for the radio advert, as the lyrics of "it's wild round here and you wouldn't want to spend the night round here." In some cases that is extremely true, as there are some parts of the UK in particular, obviously, that are pretty much not nice places to live in. As in some extreme, well, bad cases, such as like the London riots. No, I'm guessing 99% of the population of London at that point didn't want to spend the night in London, but they obviously had to. But in most cases, most neighbourhoods and surrounding areas are fine.